Hey guys, I'm Tutorial Phil. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Balenciaga unboxing for you. This is probably going to be my last unboxing of this type of shoe. If you follow my channel for the last 2-3 months, then you already know what item this is, but it's just in a different color. So it comes in the standard white box here. It's pretty big. And then there's some information on the side, which I'll get to. This one I had done a pre-order online, and it took about a month before the stock finally came in. But when they're doing pre-orders for this, they have a stock level that they anticipate, so the pre-orders also sell out. So I got the last one of this. And I'm sure you can already tell from the sole what these are. So these are the Triple S trainers by Balenciaga. This colorway though is from the original colorway. It has the red, a cyan, kind of a blue, and then yellow on the sole. So it's the three primary colors in this one. And then it has, I believe, this kind of grayish color is leather, as well as the black is also leather. The size they had for pre-order was 40. I had mentioned in my other video that these could run a little bit large, like a half size large, so I can fit a 39 as well. It's pretty snug, but these are really heavy, so if they're loose on your foot, your heels are going to keep sliding. And here are both pairs, or both sides of it. It comes with the Triple S tag on it. As I was saying earlier, this is one of the original colors. I think when they first launched these, they may have 3 original colors. This, I think, was the most popular one. They also had one with green and yellow that was also really popular, and then I think there was a third one, but I kind of forget. The design is pretty standard. This is the version that has the size stitched onto the toe. I mentioned in my other video where I compared the two main styles, where one of them has the size stitching, which is the original style, and then they introduced a new one, which the other difference is also that Balenciaga isn't stitched on the side like this. It's a tab, kind of like a fabric loop that goes on the outside here. And these laces have the striping, you could say, on it. This is white and with red accents. And then on the bottom, the main part, the glossy part, is like a off-white, kind of a yellowy white, maybe eggshell white. And then the leather tread parts, it looks like what happens when rubber starts yellowing. So it's kind of a yellow-brown kind of color. It's meant to look distressed, as pretty much with all of the Triple S's. Some of the styles though look cleaner, but this style is meant to look distressed. You can see over here, they look like they've been worn already. They've done some distressing to the leather as well. So these were my top choice for the color of the Triple S. I didn't think they would make them again after the first batch, but it seems like Balenciaga is still restocking just about all of the colors, because they're also restocking the red or the green and yellow one, also one of the original colors. But the big difference between this restock and the original version is that all of the Triple S trainers now are all made in China. So I think you should be able to see there. This is a size 40, but it's made in China, so US 7 and UK 6. And then it also says Balenciaga inside. It's a little hard to see. You can see a little bit right there, but it's fabric. The inside of it is all fabric. And then the red here, you can see there's some texture detail. It looks like a mesh webbing on top of another webbing interface inside, so it looks like a layered effect. And then you have the Triple S. It looks like it's kind of melted onto the tongue. which is different than the alternative style, which has a patch that's sewn onto the tongue. And I'm just gonna quickly try these on for you guys, just so you can see them on. I won't really do a full outfit with these. You can check out my other Triple S videos if you wanna see how they look like on like a full outfit. Before I do that, one more thing I wanted to show you was the information on the box. So these I actually got from Neiman Marcus, and you can see it's $895. That's the standard price for all of the Triple S in the United States. That's the code from Balenciaga, I think, and then the blue, gray, and red. It doesn't say yellow on it, so it's in French, but RO I'm assuming is rouge. And then here's the other label with the product numbers if you're interested. And now just to show you what they look like on. And that's my video. Thank you for watching. You may have the question about whether I'm gonna keep this or not. So I did 2 other Balenciaga unboxings. I didn't keep either of them. The first one I got was the neon. The second one was the blue with orange accents. It was a much brighter one, but that was in the alternative style, which I compared. I also ended up returning that one. That one I actually got from Barney's, and there was a price difference. It was actually less than the retail price of $8.95, but I think Barney's since then they've started to bring all of their Triple S's back to what the original price should be, which is $895. And then this pair, after I had decided that I did want a pair of Triple S's, this was a color I really wanted because it's one of the originals, and I think the primary colors actually work together. It might be loud. I mean, the style itself already is really loud and unique and quirky, but I did think these primary colors just mixed well. It reminds me a lot of when Nicola was at Balenciaga when he did a Lego looking kind of shoe for women. So it was like a heel, and it had all these weird plastic shapes with a lot of primary colors. So this color scheme reminded me a lot of that. It just seems very playful, and it works, I thought, with this style of shoe. As it turns out, I had another unboxing, a Louis Vuitton unboxing, a pair of sneakers that came in. I didn't think I would get it again because it was a seasonal color, and I had waited for over 3 months and had lost hope because the sizing was really difficult for me to get. They had much more smaller sizes, but for my size they didn't have. And I'll link it to this description if you're interested in seeing that. When I compare both of them together, it turns out that I like the Louis Vuitton way better. And it's even actually more expensive, but it is made in Italy. It's far lighter than this pair, but I am gonna keep that pair, and actually I've worn it out a couple times already. But because I'm decided to keep those, I'm pretty sure these are unfortunately gonna go back, and it might be the end of the road for me in terms of the Triple S. Because I have those Louis Vuitton sneakers, that kind of fills the you could say, the gap in my closet for a shoe kind of with this really chunky sole trend. So I think I'm good there. This is probably the last Triple S unboxing you're gonna see from me. Maybe in the future I may consider repurchasing this if they have it, if I'm still into the style, but for now I think I'm moving on. It was really cool to try on. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and check me out on Instagram for the latest updates and exclusive content, and I hope to see you in my next video.